madam.
Fancy a bit of counting, do you? I do believe that is the maximum amount of coin you can store. Frankly, I'm surprised the floor doesn't collapse. Just doing a bit of bookkeeping, eh? I love the colour of gold, and the brilliance is quite good. Hard to go wrong with the divine heaviness as well. Welcome to the Sanctuary. Fancy a bit of counting, do you? What? Any other business to attend to? This room is quite enormous. I wonder how much wealth. There are new weapons in your armory. Changing your weapon?
Hey! Thanks. It's the Queen!
See you again soon. We're owned by a real adventurer, so you know our goods are good. Isn't that cute?
Hello there.
Can I be of service, my lady?
How good to see you, madam. Yippee! The Queen! Wow!
How are you this fine day?
Oh, wow! Hello!
Yippee!
Boo! Peace! Woohoo!
Hello,
Greetings,
Your
madam.
Majesty.
Hi, big shot.
Yay!
Wow! It's the Queen!
Madam,
Hello, your awesome supreme.
Yes! Yeah!
Majesty.
Yay! Yeah!
King Logan is an evil tyrant. Monarchy, what is it good for? Never should the lives of the many be controlled by the will of one man. Or woman. See, that doesn't work either. Anyway, what we need is a republic. In the past, I've called for democracy, but I was speaking to some people and they really opened my eyes to this republic thing. Rise up to overthrow the monstrous autocrat. In the meantime, appoint me as supreme ruler. I will faithfully oversee the transition from monarchy to republic, strictly on a temporary basis. Really, no, really, I mean it. You can trust me.
Home is where the heart is, as they say. It should also be where you have your best furnishings. Now, have you given any thought to redecorating?
King Logan's greed knows no bounds. How cruelly does he fleece our citizens of their hard-won coin through his onerous and unjust taxes? And how cruelly does his lick-spittle lackey, that rapacious dog Reaver, harshly exploit his poor, unfortunate workers? The time has come for change. Real change. What we need is a democracy. I know, I'm always on.
Another villain's gone on the run.
I did some further
Can you help
reading.
us out again?
I really think democracy offers a pretty compelling package. Shake off the yoke of monarchy, good people, and join me in the glorious struggle to create a new democracy. Or a republic is fine if you really have your heart set on that, but I do think we'd be missing out on a few things. As usual, my offer to oversee all aspects of government during the transition is still on the table.
Ah, hello. The armory is at your disposal.
Oh my!
Your Majesty?
Hail and well met, your most gracious
Your Majesty. Hello.
Your Majesty.
Hello there, Your Majesty.
All right, Your Majesty.
At your
Your
service,
Majesty,
my queen.
I'm so chuffed with your rule. I've got a present for you.
For Queen and Country.
All stand for the Queen. Today you decide on the decor of the castle. Two of Albion's greatest interior designers have come to present their suggestions.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, I am Herman Worthy, and I have a design in mind that will blow your little royal socks off. Imagine a celestial scheme capable of lifting the shadows that haunt these halls. A fabulous balance of serene hues that announce to the world, I am a strong, virtuous leader. Hear me roar. But also, look how pretty my home is. You are an enlightened queen. Let the heart of your castle be enlightened too.
Celestial? Serene? Pretty? Do you wish to be known as a ruler or as a fool? I am Sybil Maleficent, Your Majesty, and I can tell you that people respect what they fear. This castle should be a fortress of dread. I propose that we flood the rooms and corridors with blood, or at least a suitable paint substitute. Let all those who look upon this palace know terror, whether they be your subjects or your enemies.
It may seem trivial, but appearances can affect the opinion of the entire kingdom. The choice is yours, Your Majesty.
I wish this to be an enlightened castle.
Oh, fabulous, Your Majesty, fabulous! Your castle will be a vision of purity.
And what's more, fashion and good taste must choke down their nausea.
Matt.
Today you decide on the future of Aurora, Your Majesty. Kaelin will speak for her people. Reva will dispute her cause.
You may speak.
I am here to seek the protection you promised. It is too long since my people felt safe, or knew of life without suffering. We were honored to join your fight to claim Albion. Now it is time we joined your kingdom. Do what your brother failed to do. Help us to rebuild Aurora and protect it as you would your own land.
There is nothing so noble as embracing other cultures, and I, for one, could not be happier to count Aurora as part of Albion. But surely they must work for that privilege, and I happen to know just how to put them to good service. There is an abandoned mine in the Auroran desert that holds enough materials to benefit the whole kingdom. Let us employ Kaelin and her people to gather what resources there may be. That can be their payment.
You're talking about forced labor.
Well, let's not get bogged down in semantics. It's a fair transaction.
I know you will not break your oath. You understand what we have been through.
The choice is yours, Your Majesty.
I will keep my promise. Aurora will become part of Albion, and its people will be our equals in every way.
The Queen has spoken. Aurora shall be rebuilt as part of Albion, and equal to every other part of the kingdom.
Thank you, Majesty. You have proven to be a woman of honor. Aurora is proud to stand at your side.
Welcome to the new and improved Aurora. An oasis of friendship, camaraderie, and many other lovely things. Visit the city that Riva Industries rebuilt from sand, stone, and corpses. Enjoy the sunshine, the odd local customs, and the heavy soldier presence. Aurora, a light blooming in the darkness.
A most brave decision in court today, Your Majesty. Aurora might have proven to be a rather profitable resource, but I'm sure we can find other means of filling the treasury. As a matter of fact, we could already have stumbled upon such an opportunity. Aurora may not turn out to be a waste after all. It seems that a group of Albion explorers visiting Aurora have discovered a rare diamond in the desert. They heard the legend of this extraordinary gem from the locals, and understandably set out to find it, without a moment's regard for their own lives. Which may go some way to explaining why only one of the explorers returned in one piece. He came back empty-handed, speaking of the hideous desert beings protecting the treasure. Think of the glory, Your Majesty, the adventure, the romance, the large sums of money we stand to make. The diamond is located in one of the caves beneath the Auroran wasteland, reportedly the site of an ancient, abandoned temple. You need only to take it.
I trust you're well, madam.
Greetings, madam. Your Majesty.
Yippee!
At your orders, ma'am.
Greetings, Mom. At your orders, Mom.
Hooray!
At your service, my queen. At your command.
Yippee!
What can I do for you, then? Join the elite with our gems and jewels.
Well, well, hi dear.
If you can't find what you want, it's not worth
And at
buying.
your command.
If you're not too busy, you might have a look in the sanctuary shop. Your special gift is still waiting for you to open it. Surely you've had enough anticipation by this point.
Hello, Your Majesty.
Oh, wow! Cool, the Queen. Wait till I come back.
Hello, Your Royal Majesty.
Welcome to... the sanctuary.
Gosh, I don't know what to say. Hi. At your orders. Feel free to look around.
Yippee!
My lady.
Always a joy
Madam.
to see you.
The Queen! Wow! Greetings, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
Any other business?
My queen.
Majesty.
Enjoy my shop.
Business is not bad.
Let me dress you in my finest robes.
Please accept this humble gift, Your Majesty.
Great Queen.
A pleasure to see you, Your
Please.
Majesty.
Ah, hello. The armory is at your disposal.
This gift. What have you got in today,
Do come
then,
back
shopkeeper?
again soon. If you are in the market for quality,
Nice choice.
look no
That
further.
is the best.
Greetings,
It
Your
is
Majesty.
always nice to see you. I am sure you will not.
You around.
Do come
I
back
know
again
something
soon.
interesting is going to
Nice
happen.
choice. It is all
Nice choice. That is the best.
weapons for sale.
Browse
Whether you want
as
to
much as you
intimidate,
want. Thank you.
graze,
Take
or
your time.
come
Right
back
soon.
soon,
Find the right
I
thing
am
for
your
you.
man.
Your Majesty. How are you, Your Majesty? Greetings, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
You are transcendently good. You are so holy and completely noble. You virtually glow. In fact, you actually glow. You are an angel, and I applaud your commitment to your chosen morality. Well done.
arsenal contains new weapons. Rifles are slower to fire than pistols, but can be used to engage targets at much greater range. Hammers cause massive damage, always a boon in combat.
Doggy, doggy, come over here and die. I've said it before and I'll say it again.
Ah, hello. The armory is at your disposal.
things are music and sunshine and love. And pain.
Ladders have myriad uses, being of great value if one needs to assault a castle or clean the gutters. However, whatever the task at hand, the climber should take care to ensure the ladder is properly balanced and safely angled, and that a third party is present to spot the climber. Further, this spotter should be careful to stand on the outside of the ladder, not underneath, and should ideally move quickly out of the way in the event that the climber accidentally drops a very large joiner's mallet. In retrospect, a more apt name for this treatise would have been Dangerous Things Joiner's Mallets.
to get stuffed? Oh, Noble One! Maybe you're the one who can save the world. Although more than likely you'll just fail miserably.
The armory is at your disposal. You might have a look in the sanctuary. The armory is at your disposal.
Oh my. It is the Queen of Albion.
For Queen and country.
Hello, you.
Yippee! Democracy and a parliament. That's what we want.
Hello, your royal majesty.
Yippee!
Madam. Yeah, great stuff.
They say the decor in the royal castle is
What? The armory is at your disposal.
Buy your wares here. The shop owned by one of Albion's
really know
most
how to use
famous
them, don't you?
adventurers.
Hey! My lady.
Ah, it's the great ruler.
Greetings, madam.
Hello, your majesty.
Yay!
Hi, big shot.
Greetings, Ma.
Madam, greetings. Oh, your majesty. So good to see you, your grace.
Hello, your
Majesty.
ladyship.
Nothing to report, Your Majesty.
Ah, my lady. Attention!
It's more beautiful than I dared to imagine. And heavy, too. Our experts estimate it's worth a small fortune. Of course, now the question becomes, what do you wish to do with this fine stone? Shall I deposit the money from the sale into the treasury? Or perhaps you would prefer the funds were channeled into, let us say, a more personal account? A truly selfless act. I am constantly in awe of your generous and noble spirit. Putting the safety of your people before your own reward. Bravo, Your Majesty. Bravo. The Treasury's health is robust, but we must always be wary of unnecessary expenditures and watch out for possible avenues of profit. With that in mind, I would like to discuss the thorny issue of child benefits, which were abolished under your brother's rule. There are vocal elements within the community who are clamoring for us to bring it back. In the interests of the Treasury, and of the long-term welfare of the people, I have a counter-proposal. It's somewhat radical, but rather brilliant, if you don't mind me saying. We charge people for every child they have. This would keep the population low, but more importantly, the Treasury high. Is it really fair to bring new life into such an uncertain world? And won't that gold go to help the children who have already been born? Of course, you may also choose to keep Logan's policies. The matter is entirely in your hands. Very well, Your Majesty. The breeders amongst the rabble will be ecstatic, I'm sure. Perhaps you are considering making a personal donation to the Treasury to make up for the shortfall. It is entirely your decision, as always. Shall we proceed with the rest of your appointments? Here is the royal agenda for the day. As you can see, you have 2 audiences in the throne room to begin. I've heard rumors that Reaver's latest proposals are both scandalous and delicious. It should be most entertaining. Page and Reaver await you in the